Hello, hello. This is Dani Taylor with Dani's Pixel Place, and I'm here to talk to you about digital estate planning with Dani's Pixel Place and forever. So, one of the things that we offer, our flagship product, is our forever storage. And photo storage is out there for free. It's out there included with other services that you use. And I want to tell you why purchasing storage is going to be the best solution for you for the long term. So we start out with our cloud storage on our phones. We have cloud storage on Facebook. We have available storage from Google Photos, Dropbox, OneDrive, many, many places, Amazon, Shutterfly, Snapfish, the list goes on and on. But here's the thing, none of those places are permanent. So while you might spend hours and hours putting your photos into lovely albums and being able to access them, when you stop using that phone or your credit card is no longer available to that service, or you don't make a purchase for X amount of time, those places are going to end your storage. They also, many of them do not have easy legacy plans to pass down from one generation to the next. And what's there is only going to be there for as long as you're paying, doing, using, whatever the case may be. With permanent storage, you create a digital home or a digital estate where you can place everything that you own that is a digital asset, so to speak, an emotional asset. Those things like pictures and video and family stories, even legal documents, custody agreements, insurance agreements, and so forth. All of those things can be housed in one place. So you're taking the scattered digital footprint of free and included services that cost more than you realize, or subscription-based services, and you're putting them into one place that you purchase and you never pay more for that, and that is guaranteed for generations. Notice on my header here at the bottom it says guaranteed for generations. You can pass it down, you can bequeath it in your will just as you would anything else. So let me show you a document. Now, this was prepared some time ago, and I'm sure some things have changed since then, but just to give you an idea of how we compare with other services, we guarantee the safety of your files and we guarantee that they're going to be there. If you're storing videos on YouTube, you can go in and watch them one day and the next day they're gone and you have no recourse. There's no data mining or advertising with Forever. We all know that as soon as we Google something, it starts showing up in our news feeds on our Facebook profile. You can't really avoid that. And all of those things that it says post this and it'll go away, they're not really true. We give you the option of passing it down for generations. We allow you to collaborate with others. So if you want to create an album for that vacation you took with other family members and have them add pictures to your album, you can do that. You can create photo gifs and print them. You can upload and access your files from any connected device, and that's really important. But in order to see everything in your account, you have to be logged in as you, so it's not accessible to anyone else. You can customize your organization, and we help you with that. The personal training and support with an ambassador, that's me. I basically hold what would be considered an e-franchise or a digital franchise with Forever, and I implement the storage products, the digitization, and other services and products that we offer into my business, and I'm able to use them in ways that I see as being important to you. And you'll notice all those check marks across the top for Forever. There's no one else who has all of those check marks. You'll also notice on the lower left, it says this license allows Google to host, reproduce, distribute, communicate, blah, 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 basically taking away your copyright control. In iCloud, it says you agree that it's non-transferable, that the rights to your ID and content terminate upon your death. So I don't even know what their legacy thing means, but I know they have one. And I don't really know how it works because I don't need to know. I know that we offer the best legacy plan, the only true legacy plan in the industry. The other thing that I kind of glossed over is the option to pass down your account with updated file formats. So right now we primarily use JPEG or PNG for images. We use MP4 for video and so forth. When those file types change industry wide and the industry standard is something different, you're not going to have to digitize them or convert them yourself. It won't cost you anything. We're going to go in there and we're going to update those files for you automatically. So the next time you go to view or download them, they are a viable file format for you. So let's get rid of this screen and we're going to hop over here to my account, and I want to show you the price structure for for purchasing permanent storage. So you have a couple of options here. You can come up here and log into your account, as we've discussed in previous videos. You can also go to this tab to explore forever products and take a look there. So let's go to log into account. And I'm going to choose, my personal account this time. Log into that. You'll notice I have more than one account. I have a business account that is provided to us by Forever, in order to avoid you having to see all of my wonderful selfies there on the front of my screen. But I wanted to log into this one this time. So to purchase permanent storage, first of all, know that the 2 gigabytes we have gifted you are not permanent until you purchase permanent storage. That doesn't mean they're going anywhere. Continue using them, feel confident that it's there. But when it comes time to migrate file types or pass it down to future generations, the guarantee doesn't apply to those free 2 gigabytes until you add permanent space. So let's take a look at preserve and share. That's the tab that's going to show you the pricing and the details for our permanent storage. So take some time to look at this. Look at the guarantee. I'm not going to go into it on this video because it will get too long, but look at the guarantee. Look at the options for purchasing storage. You can choose a one-time investment or 24 monthly installments. Either way, your payment, your purchase for your storage is finite. There will never be any further fees or subscriptions or anything else that you have to pay. So let's say you purchase 50 gigabytes. Most people start between 50 and 100 gigabytes. And you'll notice the biggest reason that's where they start is because when you purchase 10 gigabytes at a time, you're paying $18 per gigabyte. When you get up to 50 or 100, you're hitting $10 and less per gigabyte. So that's for like 125 years, it costs you $10. I recently worked with a nonprofit client to establish their archives. And when we were looking at the 250 gigabytes for them, one of the gentlemen on the board did some calculations and determined that if they were to use the Amazon workstation, I think it's called AWS, and pay the monthly fees, in about 30 years, they'd have spent this much money and they would have owned nothing. So this is an organization, could be a family, a business, anything. You want your memories to stick around for more than 30 years, correct? So consider those things. What are you paying for subscriptions? How fast would you be spending $500 or $900? And what do you have at the end of the day? So it's something to consider. And you'll notice all these hyperlinks down here that give you more information. And as you change the amount of storage you're looking at, it will also update these things down here as well. So once you purchase permanent storage, regardless of whether you use a one-time payment or a 24 payment plan, once you purchase that storage, those free 2 gigabytes become permanent as well. So we don't take those from you. If you use the 24 monthly installments plan, you'll notice that the price per gigabyte is slightly more. It is always cheaper to do the one-time investment, but you want to do what works best for your family and your budget. And you'll also notice that, or you need to be aware that this is 24 payments and then you're done. You will not pay more for that. So take a look at all of that stuff. Let me know if you have questions. When you're ready to make the purchase, you simply add this to your cart. You can also gift it. So if you want to do a smaller account for your child or your husband or someone else in the family, you can do that as well. And you can gift that directly from your account. So if we add this to our account or to our cart, And then you're going to add your welcome coupon. I don't happen to have one, but it'll start with the word welcome. If you lose it, don't worry, I have it. And you'll apply that to it there. So that's all I have for today. We're going to end this conversation by reminding you that permanent forever storage is the only way to go if you want your memories to last for your lifetime and the next 100 years. So with that said, I am going to sign off and get back to work, helping you to find a place for every pixel. You have a beautiful day.